Hey fans, here we are at PA Wrestling's Match of the Week. This week we're at the Boyertown Bear Gym for a packed matchup between the Boyertown Bears and the away team Owen J. Roberts Wildcats. Joined as always with Glenn and Mike behind the scenes. Glenn, let's talk a little bit about what we our keys in the match for tonight.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Yes, we have.
We've been here with the lights out and the spotlight. That's not happening tonight, Joe.
Nope.
We're done with that. But this is a really good Boyertown Bear squad, as we know. Owen J kind of trying to find themselves a little bit. So if Mike can pull those keys of the matchup, we'll kind of get into a little bit what these teams need to do. And obviously, Joe, I'll speak for the Owen J, and you can talk about Boyertown, then we'll just kind of throw our thoughts together. But, I mean, the Wildcats almost have to wrestle flawlessly tonight. They're going to have to get an upset or two. They're going to have to win some toss-up matches and get bonus points. I mean, we both agreed on this earlier in the day. So they really have to wrestle, their best to get by the Bears tonight in Boyertown's gym. I mean, it's just a tough place to win.
Glenn, I couldn't agree more. Owen J has small margins for error tonight in their matches. They are undermanned in a sense as well. And Boyertown, speaking to their keys, there's definitely youth movement here with this team. They got a lot of young talent, and they kind of just have to be themselves. They just kind of come out and do what they can do, wrestle within themselves. And, it's like some of them, their first big taste of a big high school rivalry match. And, Owen J's down a little right now, but it doesn't change the fact that this is one of those matches. It's either Boyertown Owen J, Boyertown Springford, Springford Owen J that decides this league year in and year out.
Yeah, this is a typical pack matchup between two teams that can win this league.
Yeah, and again, I think that these the younger guys from Boyertown have to temper their emotions and kind of stick with the game plan that Coach Haley and his staff have put together for them, and stick to their keys to success, which is they're going to want to come out, they're going to push the pace, they're going to want to score bonus points, and again, to your points,
and they're going to want to be physical.
Correct. To your points, it makes those those matches for Owen J that much more important, and again, that little room for error. They have to be on their game. And again, you look at comparing coaching staffs, and you got two great staffs here that do a great job year in and year out preparing their teams to perform at a high level. And this is a big December matchup.
I was going to say, this is kind of a big match early on for both teams.
Oh, 100%. We look at last week. The matches that last week. Council Rock, Owen J.
And Owen J's already wrestled Council Rock.
Exactly. Council Rock, South Quakertown. Like these high level programs here in District 1 are scoring off against each other early in the season. And one of the things that not to talk about last week, but one of the things that was resounding in that gym at Council Rock South is, well, hey, this is December. This might look a little different in February.
Yeah, but this could still be
and same here. Like
right,
this might get the better of the duel here tonight. One might get the better of the other,
right.
But come tournament time, like it can look different.
Yeah, but like for me, the key to the match for Boyertown is just be Boyertown wrestling, and they're going to come out here and get it done. I mean, they have some really good individual talent. I mean, state medalist talent on this Boyertown team, and Owen J, we just don't know. I mean, they're 1-5 coming in here. Boyertown 4-1 primarily from their duels. They just were 31st at the King of the Mountain as a team. I'm sure they expect to do a little better. I think they had 2 7th-place finishes. Not a typical tournament for them.
Owen J was 32nd. I mean, they were the last two place teams. And you look at it from that perspective, the King of the Mountain this year, the depth of the brackets there were just insane. And for early tournament like that, you had to come with it to perform well. And I think both teams saw guys they expected to be on the podium there like knocked out early. I mean, there was guys that were out day one that were maybe thinking that they were going to find themselves on the podium on day 2,
or at least in the semis. Some of those guys. I mean, that looked like a state tournament, and it usually is a good barometer for the state tournament on who gets up on the stand. But I mean, when you got teams out of state, you got. I mean, I don't know how many place winners were there. I would have loved to know that. I know Ed Evans always kind of lets us know how many medals are at the Escape the Rock, but King of the Mountain looked loaded. So, again, both teams have been tested out of the gate. I mean, Boyertown has wrestled Easton, and And this is a good match. I mean, you can't count Owen J. Roberts out of this match. We did it last week. We kind of handed it to Council Rock South, and we were fooled. But I feel a little bit differently. I think Boyertown's going to kind of take care of business tonight, and they are going to be business-like and physical, like Boyertown usually is. And again, like I said a couple weeks ago in our preview, this is Tony Haley's team now. This is Boyertown Wrestling. I just feel that they're back. I'm sure Springford's paying attention. I know Owen J's paying attention because they got him last year in their gym. So we've flip-flopped here the last 2 years, and I think we were here the year before that. So this is 3 years in a row for us here, and it's always a doozy of a match.
Oh, 100%. And you looking, you mentioned Springford. You look to last week's results when we're at Council Rock South. Springford went wrestled CB East and took a loss to CB East. So there are a lot of solid teams here in District 1 this year that are poised to make runs, and it's not the household names, and it's really neat to see the parity that we're going to see this season.
Yeah, I was just going to say there might be some parity in District 1 right now at the top, and we talked about this earlier. Do we have their top 4 or 5? Maybe there might be a little shift here.
Yeah, it could be. What it looks like right now could be different. And again, with all that's going on, and we have to be fair and speak to it. Like just with COVID, you don't know when you're going to catch a team that is undermanned as a result of that, and they take a loss. So we try. I know you and I spoke off where we going to try and look at it as objectively as possible at what team was there that night that the result happened.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
That's something I think we're going to have to live with moving forward through the as we navigate the season.
Yeah, and I did write about that in my Suburban One League column for Suburban One Sports.com, and I mentioned that they were. I said depleted at first, and then I kind of changed because they weren't depleted in the sense that it wasn't Springford Wrestling. It was just that they had guys out of lineup. But then CB East got 2 forfeits right back. So. Or they forfeited right back. So I looked at those 9 contested bouts, and Central Bucks East won 6 of them. So that's how you got to look at those matches when you're in that situation. But then again, there could have been some forfeiting for reasons against Collins. I don't know. We have a double forfeit coming up in this one, I think at 106. So you never know what's going to happen in a big dual meet. One kid could be out and change the whole lineup.
I think we look back just a week ago and what happens in a big dual meet and how the result didn't come out to what we both predicted it to be or thought it would be. So there's, as always, a good crowd here for this Boyertown Owen J match. And, we're gonna get set here. Owen J's on the mat going now. Starting an hour late, 7:26 p.m. right now. Starts for 6:30. But as has become a commonplace with these programs, there are a lot of JV matches that were wrestled. I think they wrestled 8 or 9 JV matches when it was all said and done. It seemed like it just kept going on and on and on. And now it's time. Owen J's on the mat warming up now, and Boyertown will probably in their wrestling room warming up, and they'll come out do the little bit of a warm up. We'll do some introductions, national anthem. We'll get going. So, Glenn, you got anything else for this preview here, or we ready to wrap it up?
No, I would like the Pack to move their JV start time to 6, and so these matches can start at 7. I'm going to talk to Randy Cuthbert about that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the wrestling liaison.
He got to pressure somebody. Who's the wrestling AD up here?
I'm not sure. I think it's one of the Palladino brothers, if memory serves me correct. But. Folks, stay tuned. We'll be coming up shortly with the match for you. All right, folks, and we're back here as introductions are winding up between the Bears and the Wildcats. After that, they'll do the coin toss, and we'll get started here. Glenn, looking at the lives being done, both teams poised, ready to go, coming in after their warm-ups. We talked about in the opener, there's just not a lot of movement here that the Wildcats can make based upon their lineup.
Yeah, we know we got a key player for Owen J out with Karakuska. Is that how you say it? Karkoska. Sorry about that. So that's a biggie for them. Additionally, looks like a double forfeit at 106. We are starting at 126 pounds tonight, so not really sure who that favors. I'm guessing it's going to favor Boyertown. A lot of introductions here, a lot of wrestlers out there, though.
to get ready for the toss. Last week the big key was bonus points, and bonus points scored by Quakertown propelled them to victory. To see more of that today. And, the unique thing about this match, these two teams train in the summer. They have the Bearcats freestyle that goes out of Boyertown, one of their many training facilities they have up here. And so it's like a backyard rivalry. These teams train to get better as a whole.
Yeah, and these kids know each other. They're friends.
Exactly.
They're friendly.
So
not tonight, though.
For as heated as this rivalry is, there's a lot of mutual respect here. So as we start 126 pounds, we got Braden Hauserman for the Wildcats, and we'll see who Boyertown's going to throw. They announced Gavin Sheridan. Looks like who it is.
Did they announce him?
They did.
I can't hear with this headset on, Joe.
I'll do that. I'll handle that. Hauserman comes in with a record of, he's 0-1 on the season. He's a freshman. And Gavin Sheridan comes in a record of 8-2 on the year. Snap down, spin behind.
Nice. Quick start for Sheridan.
Sheridan's a sophomore, comes off a season where he was 12-4 and was a state qualifier for the Bears. Right away comes out to the side, he's trying to go baseball bat that. Now he goes back to a cradle. He's sitting him in the pocket looking to lock that cross-face cradle up. He's going to sit him back. Hausman working on his hands, and he rolls him through, and now he's going to get some sets.
That's tight. Real tight. They just got to adjust here. There he goes. He can kick that bottom leg out. He's going to flatten him out here. He's going to belly down. That's tight now. He's got to find the spot. Marino's getting in position.
Hausman's fighting. He's posting on his elbows
He's trying to get that other arm through, too.
Official for tonight is Mark Marino, one of the finest officials we have
here
in District 1. And Boyertown off to that hot start we talked about.
Yeah, and again, bonus points out of the gate quick. Might have a quick match here tonight. There was some discussion of that earlier. Not just because Boyertown pins, but just kind of back and forth maybe.
Senior on freshman here. Matt Engelhardt coming back off an injury sustained at the Bear Duels. He comes in with a record of 1-1, while Shane Stankina comes with a record of 4-3, and he's a freshman. Well, he's highly touted freshman. Engelhardt in on the head inside single. Right away sits him, no points yet, and gets the 2.
Quick start by Engelhardt here.
Granby attempt by Stankina. Try and go cross-face cradle. Stankina's trying a standing switch, and he's in on the leg. Now he's switched off to a double.
Work that double here. He's got to drive, run his feet. Actually get heavy on his own hips here maybe.
Engelhardt doing a great job of crowding him with his hips.
He really is. Fought it off nice.
Yep, and stays in control for the moment.
Still in control. Now he goes to that cross base. Stankina's still trying to work up. Got himself in trouble though.
Yep. Engelhardt was relentless with that cross face and trying to go low leg Turk. He's got a boot in. He gets 2 to go up 4-0 here early on. Minute 4 left in the first period. He's working that cross wrist. See if he's able to score from it as we roll under a minute with a running clock in the first period.
I mean, Engelhardt really didn't have a lot of matches last year, only 7-5, but as a sophomore, he was 21-11. So he's got some making up to do his senior year here, Joe.
Yep. Engelhardt recently committed to West Liberty State Division II program.
Looks good, too. Looks like he's in shape. Looks like he's in the weight room. That's for sure. And pretty much in control here on top. Trying to punch that half through on the roll. I like that.
Well, Josh Jeva move there.
Yeah, I like that.
10 seconds left in the period here.
Nice return. That'll ring your bell.
Yep. So 4 seconds left in the period here. See if Stankina can get anything going for himself.
Englehart's taking injury time here.
No, I think
Oh, is it adjust the pad or?
I think he's gonna tape it. Marino did
Keep
signal it was gonna
down.
be his time. Yeah.
And again, Mark Marino, one of our better officials here in District 1. He is the new interpreter of District 1, and he will be going into the Hall of Fame, Southeastern Regional Hall of Fame this year, class of 2022, with some others we'll mention later.
Yeah, well deserved. Mark's been a stalwart on the mats for District 1.
Yeah, definitely well earned. And with the shortage of officials, he's doing the JV and the varsity. I know that's pretty common here in the pack, but still looking for officials out there.
And he's a fellow West Virginia grad, so
he's good. No.
Yes. Glenn, you were just talking about going down there for the West Virginia wrestling golf outing.
I got to get down there.
Stankina's choice, he defers. Engelhardt is going to go down, start the second period.
I told you I just want to roll down the hills, that's all.
Mountain State.
See what Stankina can do on top here.
Engelhardt to his feet, a little quarter turn comes up. Stankina, great mat return. Great base up by Engelhardt. See what he's able to do here. And Stankina's going to want to get those hips in and lift them.
He's going to get called for as long as he doesn't make more of an effort. There he goes.
Granby attempts. Stankina was up to almost caught him for two.
Yeah, Stankina looks decent on top. Solid freshman.
Yep, I had the privilege to watch him for the last 2 years.
On top now, though. That's
crafty veteran there move by Engelhardt.
You'll stand up and back down to the knees. Not sure if Stankina comes from another family of wrestling. I'm not sure if it was Penn Ridge or Quakertown back in the day. I'm going way back when I was wrestling, Joe. I have to do some homework on that.
Engelhardt back to his feet. Stankina has been up to the challenge getting there, but he's got that lock high now. So, there's going to be a stall call coming up, and Engelhardt gets away to make it 6-1. So at this point now, I wouldn't say Engelhardt's in total control, but he's there. He's close. Nice shrug behind.
He's in control.
Yeah, now with that he is in control. As we hit the midpoint of the match, he's up 8-0. He cuts him. So we'll maybe see a little catch and release here to extend this lead.
We haven't used that term this year. Yeah, we haven't had dancing bears. We haven't had the catch and release, but we might see both of those tonight, Joe.
Yeah. Both good shot by Stankina getting lower. Engelhardt on the reshot. Stankina up to the challenge. Shot attempt. Nice snap down. See if he can get behind. He's on that ankle. Great job pressuring in. Nothing yet, as it looks we'll have 5 seconds left in the period here. That's going to end the second period. 8-1 is your score.
Twist goes to Stankina. He's going down. See if Engelhardt cuts him right away and goes to work on his feet, Joe. And he's going to try and get some back points here, work on top a little bit, and then probably have to cut him.
Yeah, I think we'll give him about 30 seconds or so to if he doesn't escape on his own in the meantime.
Yeah. I think anything over a minute gives you time to get a couple takedowns if you're feeling it.
He's got to that cross wrist. We'll see if he's able to do anything with it, if he's going to hit Hazard. Stankina doing a great job of fighting hands there and getting away from it. So now you're hitting that time, Glenn, where do you cut him if we can't get this turn here? Well, spoke too soon. Well, Sankine did a nice job rolling through.
Yeah, I think it's got to be at a minute. It has to be at a minute. Carried him out.
Yep.
No single from the bench to go neutral here, so see if he works the tilt one more time. Sankina doing a real good job basing out.
Englart reaching for that crossface. And maybe going to try and go crown up. Slips a boot in.
Now he's kind of committed to it, Joe.
Yeah, he's got him center mat. So he goes power half here on the far side.
He's cranking it. See if you can get under that elbow. Can't.
Now he's going other side. All right, so there's the escape. Now takedown puts it back in major decision criteria.
30 to go. Sankina's just got to stay busy here and defend. Good shot. Can't finish, though.
Englart fighting it off. 10 seconds to go. Sankina trying to throw, and he gets takedown.
Wow.
8-4 your final. Owen J. Roberts on the board as we go into 138 pounds.
At 438, we have Bryce Moyer.
Chance Babb out for the Bears, one of their better grapplers.
Is it Chance Babb or is it Beck Babb?
Oh, I'm not sure. It's a Babb.
It's Beck.
Beck
Freshman.
Babb. Oh, sorry. I had the last name right.
Beck Babb comes with a record of 2-3 on the season. And Bryce Schmoyer is a senior. He comes in with a record of 3-4, 17-6 for his career, using that underhook, trying to elevate it, trying to get to a shot.
This is one of those keys of the matches that we talked about. A toss-up bout, young guy for Boyertown, senior for Owen J. So Owen J, this is one they probably need.
Spot usually occupied by Mason Carcas, but what we've talked about is out of the lineup tonight.
Which is huge for them.
Yep. Schmoyer is a product of a youth program, middle school, high school. He's just been in his room for 4 years now.
Nice shot by Babb there. Deep on that single leg.
Nice shin whizzer. Yeah, nice shin whizzer by Schmoyer as he fights it off.
Fought it off real well.
As they go out of bounds. With a minute left here in the first period.
Good action so far. Some silence in this gym.
Nice sweep single by Schmoyer.
Babb fighting it off
he
temporarily.
Took that shot from left field. Staying on it, and he's going to get the 2.
Yeah, Babb couldn't fight that second effort by Schmoyer.
.27 seconds left here in the first period. Schmoyer strikes first, takes the 2-0 lead.
First 2 usually wins, Joe.
Stats don't lie.
Babb not able to get a good base on the bottom here. Schmoyer's going to ride him out. Tries to step over after that roll.
Yeah.
Looks like he almost got it.
That was close.
It was Gumby-esque. Gumby-esque. Babb goes down after Schmoyer defers.
Great move off bottom there by Babb. He's trying to sit through.
Trying to switch here.
Yeah, Schmoyer's going to sit across that hip. He's across it.
Yeah, he got it.
And he's on that heel, so.
Just anchored himself perfectly. Good counter there to that switch.
Slips a boot in. We'll see if he can go to work on top here. Going to try far side power half.
Trying to dig that other boot in. A lot of torque on that.
Yeah, he's close to exposure.
Yeah, it's close.
He's got to put that left palm down.
Yeah, and then open himself up the other way. Might be better served to do that.
Yeah, you see him trying to scoot the hip away.
May just want to go to the half there and post out.
Sink that half and and
Babb rolls right through. They go out of bounds with 1 minute to go here in the second.
The midpoint of the match, exactly. Right stride hat standing hazard. He's still got that cross wrist. See if he's going to sit him in his pocket here.
He's digging. Trying to come with a leg on the other side.
He's got to watch himself here.
Yeah, he's trying to clear that.
Babb
clear that leg. Stepped over like he did earlier. Maybe get two here on the line. Marino wrestle it out. Can't let down on the line, Joe. So tied up now, 22 to go here in the second. See if Babb can hang on and take this thing tied up into the third.
Those are big points at the end of the period unless Schmoyer can counter with something here.
Huge.
Looks like he's going to.
He got one. So he gets one back to take the lead.
Always important to score at the end of periods like that.
Oh, yeah.
Schmoyer's choice in the third.
Yeah, he's going to go down. He's going to get another one. Gets clear
Great
again.
Job. Hip heist free.
Real good.
Babb with the shot. Whizzer by Schmoyer.
Boy,
Nothing
he loves to step over, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Real flexible. He's got two coming here.
Yep. Gotta watch. Just like that, we're tied here in the third. A lot of time left, and Schmoyer's had been pretty easy, been able to get out.
Babb's got that leg in pretty deep now. Got to cover the hips. Flatten them out, go to work on top here. Schmoyer slips his leg out. See if he can move forward here and get back to his feet.
Yeah, he's a little quarter turn. He's up to his feet. He's going to watch that crossface cradle. If Babb comes over top. Great job sitting through.
Good job following, too, from behind.
We roll under a minute here, under 50 seconds actually, and he cuts him.
Yeah.
They like his chances on his feet.
Babb seems pretty fresh all of a sudden.
Great reshot.
Great finish.
By Babb to take the 6-5 lead with 35 to go.
That's that shot reshot drill right there. Did not give up. May have taken some wind out of Schmoyer's sail there, Joe. 20 to go. Digging a bar in. Trying to finish it off.
10 seconds to go. He's working his way up.
Now trying to dig that bar in. 3 seconds. Going to hang on for the win. So Babb comes back and gets 3 for the Bears.
Yep, to run their lead to 9-3.
In a decision, back.
Sam Gotro. Gotro coming out for the.
We have Sam Gotro and Owen Dykey.
And Owen Dykey for the Bears. Dykey is a freshman, comes with a record of 2-3. Gotro is a sophomore. He is 5-4 on the season. Snap down attempt by Gotro.
Another toss-up match here.
Gotro with the
I've been corrected over here.
And they go out of bounds. 2-0 lead here with 1:20 left.
I think Coach Youngblood knows Gutro a little better than I do.
And I've watched Dykey wrestle.
There you go. Seen him.
Got the leg in. He's looking to crank him back, and he's going to start getting some swipes.
Gotta be
Dykey
careful
reversals him, and he's going to get some, almost get some swipes of his own, but he definitely gets a reversal. Gotro to his feet. Dykey with the mat return. Gotro back up. He's going to face him. 40 seconds to go. He's trying to hit him with a throw.
Ooh, he got it.
That time he got it.
Nice hip toss there. Big trouble here. 30 to go. Dykey trying to fight off the fall.
He's got to get those boots in. Now he's going half. Short time here. See if he can get holds change. So we're going to get that 3 back. And just like that, busted open.
3 near fall, OJR.
7-2. Still got that half deep. He's going back.
Getting more. Oh!
There's the fall.
3 seconds to go, too.
And
That
ties it at 9.
At 145, we have 10. OJR Sam Gotro.
152 pounds for.
That was a toss-up there. Got tossed, retossed.
I see what you did there. Dyson Neal reporting here for the Wildcats. He's a sophomore, was a district qualifier a year ago.
At 152, Dyson Neal.
And Chance Babb. Chance Babb comes in with a record of 9-2. He was 7th at King of the Mountain. He was a 8th place in the state last year, 74 and 40 career record, and right away quick takedown and a quick escape and another takedown.
2 takedown, Boyertown.
Sorry, Mike taking over here a little bit.
Problems on the control board.
Yep. All right, we're good now. 4-1. And on the year, Dyson Neal is 0-1 on the year. He was 8-4 last year, and like I said, district qualifier did not place. Neal up from was 100 last year at 113 pounds. Now, a bit of a spurt up to 152.
That's a big jump.
Great throw by and attack. Makes it 6-2, and he's getting some back. That claw ride.
I'm just getting some work in at the moment here, but he's going to have to work for the fall. We saw left points on the board last week with Council Rock South against Quakertown. I don't think Boyertown wants to do that here tonight.
Pump handle going, trying to lift up and step through. Now he's slipping a bar near side, and he's reinforcing it. Oh, no, he just got had a cross wrist.
Bab took a look at the clock there, see what the score was.
Yeah. We go into the second period, 9-2 lead for Chance Bab. Bab right to his feet. Neal lets him go. 10-2 to score. Nice inside trip.
Right to his back.
Yep, split the legs on that inside trip. He's only holding 2 right now. Neal able to fight his back, but Bab throwing that half
Yeah, he's
in.
got to come out front here now.
I think he's going to take a leg with him as he does it.
There's fault for Bab. Makes it 15-9 now for Boyertown.
152 with a pin. Chance Bab.
So back and forth we go, Joe.
You have Skylar David Heiser coming out for the Wildcats. And
At 162, Skylar David Heiser against Dominic Sheridan.
Dominic Sheridan. Dominic Sheridan comes in with a record of 4-4. He was 6-0 last year. He's 43-40 for his career. Skylar David Heiser, this is his first action of the year. He's 1-2 last year as a freshman.
Could this be a toss-up match?
Possibly. I have to give Boyertown the advantage here, however.
Yeah, I would agree.
Wrestling the edge of the match. Sheridan on the attack. Nothing as they go out of bounds. A minute 22 left in the first period.
Sheridan's been down to 145 already this season, though, Joe. Wrestling up at 160 here.
Yeah, I don't think he could beat Bab, so it's more like...
Yeah, got to go where you got to go.
Stalling on David Heiser early here. Not trying to engage really.
No, and then he did kick out of that attempt by
Double unders
Sheridan,
here by
though.
Sheridan. He goes inside trip, and
Finishes
he gets it that time.
Sheridan, 2 points.
Nice switch attempt by David Heiser. He's
real
got
nice.
Sheridan on his back.
Big trouble here if he can get this tight. He does. Not much left up over there. Got a high bridge going, saving him right now. And the buzzer helps.
Saved by the buzzer. 5-2 we end. Scoring at the end of the period, Glenn.
That could have been a big difference in the match right there in the overall dual meet, but saved by the buzzer there. Sheridan gets another chance. He goes down here, start the second. Going to be a little more wary of his opponent after that.
Great hand fight on bottom by Sheridan. Not sure if I can't see. I don't think David Heiser has it locked up. The crossface cradle, that is. He's looking to slip a boot in. We're blocked by the knee. I'm not sure if it is locked. He's over the top of the head anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't think he's locked. Stalemate call by Mark Marino.
Minute 29 left here in the second period.
Caution.
Sheridan to his feet. Working hands. David Heiser has to be.
They got that second
and
call.
He's got
there.
punished twice. So 5-4 is our score. The stall and the escape. David Heiser has to be careful here again. Going double unders is Sheridan. Great job by Sheridan changing levels.
Nice finish.
And
nice
he's going to get
finish.
swiped.
Just one.
Takes a 6-5 lead.
So good action here in the middle of the second period.
So it should be said, looking at this, the amount of experience Sheridan has in this young season, as he puts him on his feet and ties the match, fitness, I think, is going to come into play, or could come into play in this match.
Sheridan working in again on those underhooks. He gets right around. Quick two.
30 seconds left to see
Going
if
to
he
go
kicks him.
again.
David has it right back in on a shot. He's in that double, and he's going to get, he almost had it.
There it
he
is.
He gets two of his own, and he takes a 9-8 lead.
They go out of bounds, 22 to go, so this Sharks can get it right back.
See if David Heiser opts to ride him in this period.
I would think he would. Sheridan's right out. No, he doesn't face.
Oh.
Can't take your time there. I hate when kids do that. If you're clear, you got to turn. Get that hip heist and turn, get your point. Now they get a reset. Another caution.
Ooh. Okay, we couldn't see it
top.
from our angle. I thought there was a move. Maybe he moved a little bit first with his hand on the belly.
Too. Sheridan's up. See if he faces this time. He does.
And tie the match at 9. Under 10 to go here.
Going to come down to the third period. A lot of scoring in this one.
And they're going to put them right up on their feet to start.
David Heiser owns the last takedown.
Yep, Sheridan coming right there, digging for those hooks.
Nice.
Nice change of level down that single leg.
Turned those underhooks into a setup.
Yep. Nothing yet. Good job by David Heiser. Nothing yet.
He got himself in trouble again. Sheridan fought off with a whizzer there. That underhook.
He does such a great job of getting out of those hooks and those setups for himself.
Oh, nice drag out, too, on the edge.
11-10 is your score. A minute 27 left. David Heiser has to wrestle here off the mat. Minute 19 left in the match. 11-10 lead, and they go back up on their feet. Ties the match at 11. Right back to those hooks.
He just gets in there, takes it.
I'm going to go on a limb and say the next takedown is not going to be necessarily the one that wins this match. Shot attempt by Sheridan, and he peeks out the side and scores 2. I could be wrong, though.
No,
there's that reversal again.
Tied up.
Ties it at 13. What an entertaining match we have here.
Sheridan's got to get moving now.
Yeah, he's on his belly and 40 seconds to go.
I mean, he's got an opportunity to win the match here if he can just escape again, get busy on his feet, but trying to clear that leg. He does.
Watch the wrist roll here by Sheridan. 27 to go.
back to his feet.
Matt return him.
gonna
Trying to go standing hazard.
Oh, he got
Put
caught.
himself in trouble. He's not out of the woods yet. He's still.
There's 2. 10 to go. Oh, he almost locked hands. Got away with it. And that's going to do it. Sheridan hanging on for dear life. Literally.
Doubles up the Wildcats. Now 18-9.
Dominic Sheridan.
We got Dylan Bechtold coming out for the Wildcats. Bechtold has a record of 8-2.
At 172, Dylan Beckholm. Nick Montani.
And Nick Montani for the Bears. Montani comes in with a record of 1-5. Nice high crotch.
Nice finish.
2 takedown, Beckholm.
Got both Bechtold's younger brothers, 2 of his younger brothers on my middle school team now. Tough family.
1 escape, Montana.
Always good to have some brothers.
Yes. Dylan's 8th grade brother, Dean, is
Another good shot there. Doesn't finish.
Is even bigger than Dylan.
Caught that single leg on the reshot. Trying to get that up in the sky. He does. Gets 2 more. Bechtold looking good here in the first, Joe, through the first minute.
Yeah, he's a very technical wrestler.
Gets 2.
Yep. Makes it 6-1 here with 44 seconds to go with a running clock here in the first period.
You know, this Boyertown team is one of the teams we talked about being in that top 5. And right now they're in a decent match with Owen J, who was not in our top 10. But again, this is the Pioneer Athletic Conference, Joe.
10 seconds ago here in the first period.
Five seconds ago. Bechtold in control.
And that's how we'll end the period.
Beckholm defers, Montana takes neutral.
Good work on the head there by Bechtold.
2 Beckholm, takedown.
We didn't get to see him postseason last year as a result of an elbow injury that he sustained. Puts him on his feet. It's 8-2 is your score here. Minute 45 left in the second period.
Like we said, both these teams traveled to Mill Hall, to the King of Mountain. So they had a good weekend of wrestling to set up this big dual meet.
Took what was given to him there. He caught him snapping hard on that lead foot. Nice mat return, makes it 10-2. 8-point lead.
Boyertown fans have been silenced by this one.
Back to the out front. Not sure what he has. We can't see from our vantage point.
He's got a wrist rolled under. If he's working a half or what he's doing, he's going to come back up, work the takedown.
One neutral, Montana.
He's been flawless on his feet, Joe. Plenty of time to get another one here. 37.9 seconds to go. Oh, he's in way deep on that ankle.
Yep. Let's see how he finishes it.
Nice finish there. Just crunches that down. Now he's going to get another one.
He's going to.
Oh, he's going to run that mixer right over. Right to his back.
Montana was quick coming up, and he might pay the ultimate price for it.
See if he can get heavy on him here.
Got 10 seconds to fight off.
He's pressing. He's pressing. There it is. Backdoor looks good. Makes it a little closer. 18-16 now.
18-15.
Oh, sorry. 18-15. My math is off. Never good at half proportion with math.
Looks like Owen J is going to forfeit here at 89. That's a killer.
Yeah, I was just going to say that hurts a little bit.
2:15. We have Frankie McCoy coming out for the Owen J. Roberts Wildcats.
At 2:15, we have Francis McCoy against Matthew Cavallari.
And we have at 2:15 Matthew Cavallari. He's 2-4 on the season. Frankie McCoy comes in with a record of 7-4. And
McCoy's not bad.
no, he's a pinner.
Yeah, he's a finisher. Again, that forfeit there does, hurt Owen J, but if they can get it back right here.
McCoy just so tough in this position.
He's just going to run this thing over. Got to get his hips down to finish. There it is. Frankie McCoy, quick work, 36 seconds on the ball. So we got a barn burner going now.
We got
24-21
Blake Fisher
Boyertown.
coming out for the Wildcats. I believe it's going to be Cooper Gardner.
At 2:85, Owen J. Roberts, Blake Fisher, Boyertown, Michael Keller.
I stand corrected, Michael Keller. Keller comes in with a record of 2-5 on the season, while Blake Fisher comes in with a record of 0-3. For anyone looking at home, Keller weighed in 194 pounds today, while Blake Fisher weighed in at 280 pounds.
Little size difference. Again, this is another big match here. Bonus points could be huge for either team.
Keller just a sophomore, 3-5 in his career. Fisher is a senior. He's 13-11 in his career. He was a regional qualifier while at PJP his sophomore year.
And I might have to use it. Some dancing bears out there, Joe. One big bear, one little bear.
Under a minute here in the first period, no score. No attempt to score. But hopefully that heats up a little bit.
Yeah, I think the advantage is going to be for Fisher when we go to the mat. Tough to go under a big man.
There's going to be a double forfeit at
106. That's what I'm saying. This is a big match. I mean, if either team can get a fall here, I mean, obviously for Boyertown, extend their
Double
lead.
attempt by Kelleher. And on a guy's own size, that would have been a really good shot, Glenn.
Yeah, he got a little bit of speed advantage here.
Yeah.
But like you said, tough to go under. I said that a minute ago, and he went in. So good work by both wrestlers here, getting through 0-0. See what's going to happen on the mat now. He's going to defer.
For a 0-0 match.
Tony Haley wants him to defer. Love the discussion there with wrestler and coach. Decided to go neutral. Nope. Coach waved that off.
Yep, it was all, everyone's pointing down.
Mark,
Haley giving him a little, hey, we'll
in the
go
old days, the ref just looked at the coach.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got to look at both.
At the middle school level, the official doesn't even look at the kid so much anymore. They look at what the coach does, and then the official will then inform the kid of where they're going. Was the case they had Hank Coyne was our official.
Nice roll there, got right to his feet.
Strikes first.
Yeah, good work by Fisher.
Tried that wrist roll and missed it.
But he kept moving, got to his feet. Nice to see from the big man. Keller's thinking about that shot again, Joe.
Yeah, he's knee tapped a few times.
Yeah,
he knows he can get there.
Yeah, I think if he can get an angle, he might be able to attack that leg.
I don't know if he has a sweep single in his arsenal. He wants no part of that pummel there.
No, he does not.
Every time Fisher tries to dig those hooks.
He's pushing back, though.
That eerie quietness here in the gym again.
Yeah, it was a little concern with the Boyertown crowd. They've been pretty quiet tonight, surprisingly.
Fisher did not even react to that shot fake. I think he knows that it's probably not coming at this point. 38 seconds go, running clock here in the second period. More shot fakes coming out of Kelleher, but there's a lot of backing up as well. I'm wondering if Marino's thinking hitting both of them for stalling.
It's possible. I mean, they're both in the center, though. They've both been working. No shot attempts by Fisher, though.
15 seconds left here in the period. It will be Kelleher's choice in the third. I have to imagine he's going to go neutral. There's a shot attempt. See if he can score.
Trying to get heavy on him. Trying to follow.
Great job by Kelleher.
Good job hanging on there. Real good work there.
Yep. Haley giving the signal, putting them on their feet.
Conditioning might be a factor in this one.
Shot off the
nice
whistle.
Shot there.
Fisher's got to make him pay here.
No, he doesn't.
Great job by Kelleher.
Kelleher's got a little more energy right now.
They're both wearing it on their face, though.
Yeah. I didn't know you're allowed to have a beard out there.
It's mature facial hair growth. Mature growth.
From this morning.
I did have Blake in class this morning. It's the 8:30 shadow. Minute 15 left. Fisher still with the 1-0 lead off the escape in that he had in both
There's
guys.
the double stall. And Keller's got to find a way to score now. If he stays busy, he can get the point back. Tie this thing up. If he stays active like he has been, another shot, maybe a half a fake, but a decent shot.
Glance at the clock there by Fisher. 50 seconds go. He's protecting the middle.
Yeah.
But Kelleher definitely pushing the pace of a little bit.
Yeah, they really haven't left the middle.
They've been dancing.
No, there's that shot again. He's got to get off his knees here.
I think there'll be a stalemate quick here. Wow, Kelleher staying in the fight.
He's got to run his feet. He's trying to knee walk it. Still knee walking.
With Kelleher and the strength right here. Now he's in that single deep.
Oh, Marino let him wrestle all the way to the edge there, and then that knee went out. It was a good call. Tough one for Kelleher there. See if he goes again. He's going to have to go. Maybe he'll get a stall here.
They aren't.
Why is he thinking he's going down?
I think
he doesn't know he wasn't taken down.
I think it's going to be interesting. He's going to go push, and probably go for a shot. 5 seconds to go.
They were hoping to get the stall maybe, but
ties the match at 24.
Fisher hangs on, so with 2 to go, we're all knotted up.
See if this changes. I mean, I think they're kind of, I think both teams are kind of out of moves here. Sonny Mash versus Brady Quinn. Sonny Mash comes in with a record of 4-4 on the year. He's a junior. Brady Quinn comes in with a record of 2-7.
Still very quiet in here.
Well, you're tied with 2 matches to go. Mashing on the shot, head outside single.
Can't finish. Both guys similar body types here. Long and lanky for 113.
Mash's career record is 4-4. Quinn, on the other hand, career record of 9-9. So he's 7-2 last year and did not qualify for district based upon how they did the postseason. He's 2-7, off to a bad start here in his sophomore campaign.
But it has not been an easy road right out of the gate with the teams they've wrestled.
Correct. Mashing on another shot.
Head outside again. He pays for it. Quinn gets that crossface, gets himself squared up neutral. He's going to have to finish with his head in the inside, Joe, and then turn the corner here.
I feel like Quinn could have made him pay for it there. There he is on his own shot of his own. He's hard. There he is again, another reshot.
Good reshot, nice dump. Got it.
Trying to go a little half here, see if he's going to ragdoll him. Mash to his feet. 2-1, 18 seconds to go here in the period. Escape could loom large, giving it up that quick.
Yeah, again, at the end of the period, like you said earlier.
Mashing on a shot now. He's got Quinn in a little bit of trouble going to second.
He trapped that wrist, so wouldn't let him finish. Good work by Quinn. Fight that off.
Quinn goes down here to start the period with a 2-1 lead. Right to a cross wrist. Mash gets 2. And he looks like he's punching a bar in. Now he's got a bar. He's running this bar. And Marino all over for potentially dangerous. Minute 26 left in the period here. Not a whole lot of action. So back to the cross wrist on the far side now. Well, he had it for a moment. Back on that cross wrist on the right side.
I thought he was thinking about a bar there, but he's...
That's what he did last time. He's digging a little bit. Under a minute to go. We've passed the midpoint of the match. Still 2-1 lead for Brady Quinn. $40 go. I see a stall. I see a stall coming in Quinn's future.
He just hooked that. Now he went up the bucket with it here.
Little pump handle.
Yeah. And right to the half. I like that. Didn't get it, but good idea. Now this is the way to go here to get this tilt. See if he gets this.
Quinn trying to get his hips forward.
20 seconds to go.
Rotate them down, and he's doing a good job fighting it off.
Sure
Mash
is.
got that elbow right in his back. That can't feel good, Glenn.
No, but he's fighting it off. Still fighting it off.
Three seconds here in the period, and looks like Quinn will stave off this top attack. Wonder if they'll go top in the third.
And they said down. Coach Haley pointed down. Quinn's got to be a little gassed after fighting that off, so Mash should be able to pop right up, but he doesn't. Gets tied up at the whistle. Owen J can tilt you just like anybody else, though.
He's got a bar on a wrist going here. He was had us going a little bit in the first period when he got on top.
Trying to dig it in now. Mash gets to his feet. Good work there, clearing out. So now we're squared up 2-2. Good shot there by Mash.
Timed it right.
Locked around the head. The legs, I believe. They just must have crossed right away.
3-2 to lead. Changes the match here. Mash with that countering that shot attempt by Quinn. Got an underhook on his left side.
Wanted to toss it.
I think both guys wanted to toss it.
Yeah, they did.
Nice shot attempt by Mash again.
Gets it this time.
5-2 lead. We hit 1 minute left in the match. Quinn's got to work up, get out. Let's give them a chance to give himself a chance at that. Mash has just been tough on top. You see him with that bar in, and he's a tight waist. He's trying to reach to reinforce it.
Got the forearm, so he can slide down to the wrist. Can't get it. Still digging. He's tightening the bar up now, though. Gonna try and run it. Oh. Going against that joint. Mark Marino all over that. Stops about. So Mash in good shape here. Even if he gets in trouble, he can kind of cut him and hang in there for the victory. But a lot of time. It's a caution on the bottom there.
Caution on Quinn.
We're looking for a headlock from nowhere.
He's hipping in.
He got it.
Not yet. Not
Woo.
yet.
Woo. Mash pops his head out. Quinn just reached back and took it, though, Joe. So Mash hangs on 5-2.
Yep. 27-24.
Now goes to Mash. Got
Alex Brent, the freshman from Owen J. Roberts, and Luke Heimbach. Heimbach comes in with a record of 7-4. He's 7th the King of the Mountain. Alex Brent comes in with a record of 2-6. He's just a freshman. Heimbach, the junior. Both guys with some hooks here. See if someone's going to try to improve their position from it. Shot attempt by Brandt. Heimbach a lot of motion, and he hits him with that little hip toss there.
Doesn't force it, just takes his 2.
Win by Brandt by decision ties this match.
Heimbach, obviously with a 7th place finish to the King of the Mountain, has the advantage here.
Would be fun because it would be tied 6 matches apiece.
Oh boy, start looking at the criteria, Mike. He's digging the book out.
Because of the double forfeit, just to be safe, but there's a lot of wrestling left to happen. So I got the criterias here. You can take a look at Mike, Johnny on the spot with the rules. He's got that bar in deep, though.
I think penalty points would be the first.
It is. Then the team's head coach has been penalized. We haven't seen that yet. Brandt's doing a good job fighting it off. And right now, giving Heimbach some trouble from bottom. Look at Heimbach trying to come across to reinforce that. If he can get it, we'll see where he goes with it.
Still digging across. He's got a nice tight waist here. Comes back over, tries to get the pressure back down.
Go under 10 seconds here in the period. Owen J's choice. Deferred, and Heimbach decides to go down.
There's that stall.
And he's standing switch by Heimbach. Runs his lead to 4-0.
Reversal, Heimbach.
90 seconds to go here in the second period.
Again, just this tight match, dual meet, shows you again that any match in the pack, every bout counts. I mean, that's just the way it goes up here. I was feeling Boyertown was more of a heavier favorite coming in, but Owen J has been up to the task even without one of their better wrestlers.
Glenn, with 40 seconds to go here in the second period, Heimbach with a 4-0 lead, and Brandt on a stall warning. You look at the 2 contested matches, the Babb comeback to win 6-5 over Schmoyer, and the Sheridan beating David Heiser 15-13. Proved to loom large in this match. I mean, it was about winning those matches, just being themselves and doing what they had to do. And Boyertown's put themselves in position to win this duel right now. There's still a lot of wrestling left in this match, as there's 22 seconds left in the second and still third period. But, Heimbach in total control of this match.
It's going to tick away here in the second, 4-0. Still the score. Heimbach in complete control of the match.
Brandt goes down to start the third. think Heimbach would be content to ride him here.
Yeah, I think he's just going to work him on top.
Oh, there's Hazard. Tilt reinforced.
Got it real tight, too. He's got to be careful here. Gets a 5 count for 3 more. He's holding.
And he punched the bar in, so we'll see if he goes stack, run it.
He's digging it in pretty good.
Yep, taking his time. He's got plenty of it.
Comes over with that crossface hard.
Minute left in the match here, and he's going back to that reinforced bar tilt. It sets him back in this time. And the bar's in now. He's got bar on a wrist. Brent up to the challenge. And now he's sitting him back in, trying to get him off that base.
.30 seconds to go, and like I said earlier, Heimbach in complete control. It's going to seal the deal here for the Bears.
There's the.
It's going to be a major decision with 10 to go.
And as the clock ticks 0, final score. Final score here in Boyertown, 31-24. And that is the wrap from here. Again, it was a good match, Glenn.
Yeah, a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, you look at the what ifs in this match for Owen J, and those 2 close matches, and
like
Karkoska not in the lineup.
Yeah.
And it was right for the picking. I think it didn't come down to toss. It came down to just what they were doing. I like the move by Boyertown, trying to spread it out, putting Mash out at 13, putting that pressure on that sophomore to come out and win that match against fellow sophomore Brady Quinn, and then putting Heimbach to 20. And moving, bumping everyone in order to fill the lineup and put a stronger lineup out there. So well thought out game plan by the Bears and executed perfectly to get the win.
Yeah, and I think the pack is up for grabs. I mean, we don't know what Springford really is going to have when they're full, but just seeing this match tonight looks like Springford, Boyertown, Owen J in the mix. We don't know about that Perk Valley team yet, but
I think Perk Valley's going to sneak up on some people, to be honest with you, Glenn. They got some nice, talented freshmen, younger guys. So, and Coach Thomas and his staff there are doing a nice job. So,
all right. Well,
that's a wrap here from Boyertown. Again, another drag 'em out, knock 'em out, packed match.
Yep.
Some good wrestling as expected, and next week we haven't decided yet where we're going after the New Year. Not next week, in that first week in January. We're looking over the schedule now, and we'll see, and we'll get it out there on all the platforms with the announcement where we're going next. Good luck to everyone competing over the holiday break. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, send us any kind of feedback you got. Thank you. Take care.
Everyone.
Good night.